Maybe.
All right, go for it. Just start talking to each other. Just ignore me.
All right, so Delo, what team do you play for?
Iran, Team Iran.
All right.
So,
And how have you guys done in the tournament?
well, last year or so far?
Just so far.
So far, we've been outstanding. We've been great. I mean, we get close every year, and finally last year, finally won.
All right.
And
So
proved
you,
everybody wrong. You know?
all right. So what did you win?
Trophy, the NIC.
All right.
National Cup, and it was in 2013 when we won.
Okay, that's excellent. And did you have your family there? Did you have who was supporting you?
Well, my wife and them came the last game, but the whole time we were just only our team really, and Stuart, especially Stuart. He was supporting us the whole time, all the way. But final game, everybody came out. Finally, for my family at least, you know, my mom, my dad, my brother, and then my wife and them came. So it was amazing.
That's great. So what does it mean? Where are you from? Where's your family from?
Well, from Iran. I'm from Iran, but the Kurdistan part of Iran.
Okay.
So, but before the World Cup ever, like the International Cup actually started,
Yeah.
I was gonna play for Kurdistan, but my dad and them, you know, and my friends all play for Iran. I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna play with my friends, you know. This was back in 2010 when you guys first, well, when I first started playing. After you guys started playing in 2009.
Yeah.
So the year after, I just played with Iran. I've been with them ever since. Even all my friends left, I stayed around.
All right.
So,
So your dad plays soccer too?
yes.
All right.
Yeah,
And he played in the
tried.
tournament?
No. He
Okay.
did not. He tried, but you know, he couldn't catch up, you know, to us. I'll be not.
And how about for the banquet? I noticed you guys had some people come to the banquet for Team Iran. Who
Well,
are those
we had
guys?
for last year or the year
Yeah, year before.
Yeah, we had Grace come out.
Okay.
They were sponsoring us, and I don't know what happened to them last year. So.
All right.
But yeah,
So right now, your team, you're available. Your team needs a sponsor.
Yes, we do.
All right.
And we're really good though. Like I said, every year we've been getting close, either second or third.
Yeah.
But we finally won it, you know.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. Well, who came? I was thinking about to the banquet. There's an older gentleman that came for Team Iran, like someone that came. He used to play soccer in Nashville and came to support you guys. You remember him?
Oh, Said, yeah, Mr. Said. Yeah,
Okay.
He came, he was there. He was actually supporting a lot, yes. He was a big supporter. Probably the biggest one we actually have. Actually, anybody that actually was over there that was helping us out was him.
So it seemed like soccer was important to him. What does it mean? What does it mean to him to have Iran playing soccer?
That's where he's from, you know. That's where he's from. And, you know, he wants basically him.
Yeah.
Because he represents Iran, if you think about it, and we represent Iran. So basically, so that's what makes us and him kind of like the same, just bond us together. And he just wants Team Iran to win, you know.
Okay.
So if Iran wins, he wins, basically.
Okay.
Think about it. I mean, everybody wins. I mean, if Team Iran wins, all the Iranians win. Whoever plays for them, or even the families of Iran, they all win.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it as.
So how is it? You're a young guy. Were you born in Nashville or were you born in Iran?
I was born in Iran.
You were born in Iran. So you're born in Iran, but you grew up most of your life here.
Yes.
Like when did you move here?
2000. February of 2000 is when I moved here.
Okay. All right.
So.
Okay. So now you're like half your life's Nashville or more.
Yes.
And half your
I
life's
feel like
there.
I'm from here.
Yeah. So you're a Nashvilleian.
Yes.
What does it mean so that you're younger, you're fresh,
Yes.
and you're Nashvilleian, and you got ties to Iran? How does that play out in the tournament? Like, what does it?
It just me just having the opportunity to even play in America, you know, just representing, like, actually even if it's like, you know, like a game like this, to me I look at it like it's like the World Cup to me, honestly, because as you saw last year, I was just playing my heart out, you know, just like because I'm representing Iran, you know, representing my country in America. It just makes me feel like, you know, yeah, you know, I got this, you know. It's just, I feel like even like if I showed up like videos or anything, the highlights of the game, my family back home is like really proud of, like, yeah, you know, he's doing it for us, you know. Even if it's not a big tournament like the World Cup, but I look at it like that, you know, because to me that's just how I feel like. So I felt great.
That's cool. And do you do that? Have you ever shown them like people back in Iran?
Just the
you
photo,
pictures
the poster photo
of the. You're a poster boy. All right.
So I was giving you a hard time. So let me be on that photo. Oh, I have to be on that photo. So every time I showed them that, they were like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, and then, but we have some photos and highlights also that show them back home, and they're like, "Wow, so you guys are Team Iran, so you guys represent us in Nashville, you know, that's amazing, and you guys won." So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool. That's very cool. I didn't even know people were known about that.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
It's not people from even like other states have actually even heard about it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's amazing. I'm just like, oh, what is this? What is this about? How'd you get on the poster? You know, what is this? What trophy is that from?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's amazing.
So you're famous.
Yeah. Oh, you can say that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
So what about your team, like, what do you guys want besides winning the tournament? Like, is it, what else you get out of it? What else?
Well, just us just actually having the like experience together, just being around one another, playing soccer. Because soccer to me is like, it's more than just a hobby. You know, it's like I feel like it's like it brings people together. You know, everybody together, people from different countries together. You know, as you can see, this World Cup it's amazing because you have people from all different countries playing. You know, and I just love it. But for us, it's, you know, we want to win, of course, that's what we want to do, but just the opportunity to be out there, just kicking the ball around with my teammates, you know, that are from Iran, you know, or just represent Iran, the team that I'm playing for.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You know, it's actually, you can tell it's more than a game, honestly. It's beyond that. You know, like, I get the ball, I feel like, yes, man, this is right, it feels right, and just the opportunity, like I said, just it's amazing, you know.
Yeah.
Meet new people and stuff, playing with them, and then seeing him the next day somewhere else, like, hey, you know, good game out there, it was good, man. Like, good luck to you, you know, good job. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. So who have you gotten to know, like, from other countries at the
Well,
tournament?
Dilyar was one of the ones I want to point out. Dilyar, you know, I knew him from school, and then, you know, he told me to play soccer. I was like, okay, great, you know, and let's, you know, hopefully one day we play together. And then in NIC, I seen him.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's amazing. You know, I met him. Some of the other guys, I mean, I already knew them, but just playing with them on different teams, because most of the guys, like, from Trevecca and Kurdistan, most of us, we all play together all of our lives. But, you know, in NIC, when it comes to it, we play against one another, you know, so it's like, that's awesome. We play with each other every Sunday,
Yeah.
but in NIC, we're playing against one another, you know. It's just,
Alright.
it's amazing. It's like a duel type of thing, you know, like, may the best man win. That's how I look at it as. So.
Yeah. And what's the toughest team out of all the years? What do you think is the toughest team you had to
Team
face?
Iran. I don't get Team Iran.
No. Like when you're playing for Iran, what other teams? What
Team
have been
Sudan, honestly.
Yeah.
Team Sudan. Well, the year before last, they're really good, you know, because of the fact that they just have so much stamina and just so much speed. It's amazing. But you know, honestly, we can stop them. I know we're probably the only team that, because we have strength, speed, just anything you want to go ahead and add to, we have all of that.
Yeah.
So I mean, but that's one team. Team Trevecca, they're good. They just probably I think they just had a bad year last year.
Yeah.
But they're really good. If they just play together, they're really good. But honestly, Team Sudan, I would say, probably the hardest team. Even Team Kurdistan,
Yeah.
they're really good. I mean, you see how they play. They play really good, but they just gotta communicate. That's how I look at it as. But Sudan, I would say overall, would be the hardest challenge we've ever played, because they're just so fast, they're so strong, and just they're good.
Yeah.
I think we can get it.
How was it? So your family is Muslim
Yes.
background? Okay. And then growing up in the South, you've been around a lot of Christians.
Oh yeah.
How is it, like, is this tournament an experience? Have you gotten to know anything more about Christians, or anything different by the tournament, any different flavor?
Honestly, like I said, you know, this is more, to me, like, it's more than a game, you know, like, when it comes to religion, culture, and all that stuff, it plays a really, really big part. But, I mean, I went to Trevecca, you know, and that's a Christian school.
That's right.
So I learned a lot of different things there. I'm an open-minded person, you know, I like to learn different backgrounds and stuff. But, I mean, I never, like, talking about, like, oh, your religion or mine. No, we have never discussed that with anybody. Even if I did, I like to know more about it and just judge them. I don't judge anybody, because I just want to know more. Why do you act a certain different way than I do, you know? But at the end of the day, we all bleed red. That's how I look at it as, you know. So
Bleeding red.
all bleed red.
So it wasn't that big of a, was any of it different, like in a good way or a bad way? Like, was it, you've been around Trevecca?
Yes,
for sure.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great because, like I said, I mean, I don't really look at it as like a religious type of way, but if it did, it didn't really matter, because nobody pushed anything upon you. Like, even like, I'm guessing there was like a lot of Christians over there, but nobody even said, "Oh, I'm Christian. We're doing this because of Christianity."
Yeah.
No, nobody ever did that. We just did it because of the game. Like, just even like looking at like a little small thing like soccer brings Christianity, Muslims, Buddhism, everybody together. You know, like, this is a game. We don't do it because it's just, like I said, it's just something that we all share. You know, it's soccer. You know.
So it was a good environment.
Yes, I love the environment. Amazing.
That's cool.
Amazing.
That's very cool. What if you were in charge? One thing we're looking at is letting the countries have more say about what's going on. If you got to be a part of who is making in charge of the Nashville Cup, what would you do? Where would you take it?
There was one thing that I really want to add.
Yeah.
One thing that it's been amazing.
Yeah.
It gets better every year, year by year. I love it. It just keeps improving, you know. But one thing I think we'll probably do good is on TV. That'd be awesome. It's like a little local, like, local TV channel or something. Like, have the news or something come looking at the last championship game. We're just like highlights of it or something.
Yeah.
I think that'd be probably better. Like having more of a media type of thing out there, you know. That'd be.
I agree. That's a good idea, man.
That's actually
tight.
yeah, right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So
Yeah.
I would like something. I mean, I think it's something that probably will come on the years, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's getting big. National Cup. I remember back in 2010, it wasn't all that big, but now it's just getting bigger and bigger. You have younger players coming in, they're loving it, and then they're telling their friends, and then their friends are coming next year, and the year after, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Hopefully, 5-6 years from now, it could be a really big tournament.
Yeah. That's cool, man. You get me excited.
I'm excited.
Thanks, Delo.
Thank you.
Good job, bro.
Appreciate that. Great. Oh,
You gotta go give him a hard time.
oh, we gotta go give him a hard time. Let's go.
What's up, bro? You can see the pickup truck back here.
Thought you were out getting another trophy or something.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, man. How you doing, bro? I mean, I seen you a picture on Facebook, and that's why I got you. How you been doing?
I'm good, man. You doing okay?
Oh, yeah.